Hi, this is Richard Chamberlain. Welcome back to the Protecting Your Family's Future podcast. This is episode number 105. And today we're going to be answering a question we get sometimes from clients as we're designing their estate plan. They say, well, if I have a trust, why do I need a will? When we're designing a trust plan with clients, we're doing it often because they want to make sure their estate avoids probate. And when we are in that discussion, we say, if you have an estate plan that's based on a will, that is, you don't have a trust, you only have a will, then your estate will go through probate for the assets that you own when you pass away. So we do a trust for them, and the idea is that the trust will avoid probate for their estate. But when we do that, we also do a will. And sometimes, as I said, people wonder, why do we need a will? Well, you need a will for one or two reasons. The first is everybody needs a will when you have a trust in case there's an asset that you have in your name when you pass away that needs to go through probate. That happens sometimes because they don't get all of the probatable assets into their trust before they pass away. They might own their car in their name still, their real estate, their bank accounts. The majority of their assets are owned by their trust, but not all of them. So the car in that case would need to go through probate. So they need to have a new will drawn up when they do their trust, and the will coordinates with the trust. And we call it a pour over will because it simply says take any probate assets that need to go through probate and give them to the trust. So the trust becomes the beneficiary under this new will. So the will coordinates with the trust. And if you have a living trust estate plan, you need one of those kinds of wills. Now, you might also need a will, even if you have a trust. If you have minor children and you need to appoint guardians for them in case you pass away while they're still minors, and the will appoint the people that you choose to take care of them for you until they're old enough to take care of themselves. So even if you have a trust, wills aren't terrible. Wills aren't things you want to avoid because you still need them to make sure that your plan is going to do all the things that you need it and want it to do. I hope that's helpful for you today. If you have any questions about anything about setting up your estate plan, if you are in Ohio or in Michigan, reach out to us and we can help you with that. Our contact information is in the show notes. If you have any questions about estate planning in general, we have a lot of information about estate planning on our website, and the links are in the show notes as well. So we look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks.